Let's see. Secret plans for world domination, 2004. Ingredients to Crystal Pepsi. Toolbox. Great. I have found the maintenance guy's supply closet. Wow. Phantasmagoria! And I can't open the box. Huh? Oh, wow. Now he knows what it's like to own a 3-bedroom apartment in Japan. He must have found the express elevator to hell. Going down. He must be reliving his old college dorm days.
Get away from me, you!
You what? You monster?
Blob?
I'm not the monster, Curtis.
That would be your daddy.
Oh,
Yes.
He committed atrocities
To stir the stomach of Joseph Mengele, he wallowed in death.
I just want you guys to know that in a minute I could be making a Curtis coming out of the closet joke, but I'm not going to. Because I'm better than that. Let's see, and there's nothing else to click in here, so I leave. Hey, wow, and he shoved that toolbox up his ass! Okay, I would like to open the toolbox now. Well, okay, I gotta cover the door back up. Okay, open the toolbox. Open the toolbox. I can't open the toolbox. I tried clicking it on the eyeball, I tried clicking it on myself, so nothing doing there. I know what we could try. We could try having Blob Nod open. There we go. Actually, no, somebody told me I had to click on the toolbox on myself, but it can only do it at home. And now I magically have the toolbox, even though the video clearly showed me not entering with it. Okay, a piece of paper on top, or like a... What is that? Oh my god, I finally found it after all these years. The Colonel's secret blend of 11 herbs and spices.
Threshold.
Anyway, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? You can only open the toolbox at home. Like, it doesn't give you any indicator otherwise that that's where you're supposed to open it and click it on yourself. Uh-oh. I found something evil because the music is ominous. It's pretty, but it's not quite my size. I better find that music box. Damn it, after all that time I was hoping for something good. I can click on the tray thingy. Look at this stupid son of a... What is with that?
Bizarre. Tray's bolted in.
Why would you do that? That's just great. Another puzzle to artificially lengthen and enhance the difficulty of this game. I have a screwdriver. Oh, come on, put some muscle into it, Curtis, you poof. Oh, let me do it! Give me the screwdriver.
That's not gonna work.
Once again, the screwdriver is complete fail. I'm telling you, we gotta get Blob to chew through the bolts. Okay, why do we need to see this? I can trust that he closes and secures the fucking toolbox. Okay. Once again, given no prompting, I will try the doctor again. And failing that... Ooh, it worked. I probably should have read that file folder before I came here, but fuck it, I don't really care. Why the point of view shot?
Curtis.
Wow, look at the size of that diploma. She must be a
Hello.
great doctor.
I'm Dr. Harburg.
Nice to meet you, Doctor.
Nice to meet you. Go ahead and have a seat.
Strap in,
yourself
folks. I get the
comfortable.
feeling you're in for a series of really long, talky, pointless
So,
scenes.
what brings you here today?
Well, I've been killing people.
I've been having some trouble dealing with things lately.
Like killing people.
I keep getting freaked out by,
My rat, my boss, killing people.
nothing. God. I don't know where to start.
It's okay. Take your time. Talk about anything that comes into your mind.
That's right, Curtis. Take all the time you want. I'm not going anywhere! You know, once you start hallucinating drowned corpses and demonic voices telling you to kill people, I think you're a little bit beyond counseling.
Look, no offense, but I am not very comfortable with this.
Now, you think you got problems. That waiter at the Dreaming Tree is still working on
Being
receipts.
here makes me feel like some kind of a wacko or something.
You're not a wacko, Curtis. There's no stigma attached to analysis anymore.
Now, if you heard rats talking...
Your
woo!
brain is just like any other part of your body, and when it isn't feeling well, not only is it okay to get help, but it's smart.
No, Curtis, the real crazies are those psychos who think their computers are beating them up. Woohoo! You know it's a bad game when your only course of action is to click every item in your inventory on every person in the game.
Doctor.
I think I may need real help. One time I bought a Dane Cook CD, and God help me, it was funny.
Oh, damn, this is hard.
And one time, I saw Mind of Mency all the way through, and I didn't even throw up.
Not long before my mother killed herself,
She watched You Don't Mess with the Zohan. Oh, God.
started dressing me up as a little girl.
Oh, my God. Oh, I would love to see this on Dr. Phil.
Pretty dress.
The true Hollywood story of Clay Aiken,
Doesn't matter.
tonight on E!
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how I dress you, you'd still be a monster.
Wow.
Pretty little monster.
She did what?
Monster.
Oh my God, that is the most messed up thing I have ever heard. You are totally bugfuck
The
insane,
problem
little
is
man.
entirely hers. You were an innocent child.
Although you do have a rather womanly figure. I'm just saying. So she doesn't seem to take any interest whatsoever in the cause of his total gender confusion.
Harburg, I think that the company that I work for is
Arby's. Ugh.
conducting some sort of terrible illegal experiment.
Call it the Spoonie experiment.
Take a look at this.
Found this file marked Soylent Green.
My father was deeply involved. I have to find out what the Threshold Project is about.
Curtis, it's an erectile dysfunction medication.
Well, it's not impossible, Curtis. There have been huge corporate cover-ups over the years.
Remember when the Umbrella Corporation nuked Raccoon City? I mean, how did they get away with that?
This guy I work with, Bob,
I killed him.
was murdered today.
By me.
I don't mean just shot in the head either. He was
I mean, I fucked him up.
spread all over my cubicle.
Because I did it.
God, Curtis, how are you feeling about this?
Well, my elbow's a little sore from stabbing him so much.
That's the thing, Doctor. I don't feel anything.
Tonight on Dexter.
I don't feel anything at all.
I only feel something when I have a bloody box cutter in my hand. Yeah, she's a great therapist. You want to chime in at all, lady? You know, like, talk? Or do you just want me to keep showing you shit? Oh, and I can only have an orgasm if I have a soup ladle shoved up my ass. Is that weird?
It's kind of embarrassing, but
I have Doctor Who bed sheets.
that kind of imagery has always fascinated me.
It's nothing to be ashamed of, Curtis.
Robot dogs are very sexy.
Have you ever thought about why you like images of bondage?
Well, I guess it all started when I was playing Soul Calibur.
It's even weirder.
It gets weirder.
I feel like the person in the picture is somehow being held together. Like they can't come apart with all that stuff holding them in.
That's a really common problem for me because I keep dismembering women.
Fascinating.
Fascinating, Captain. Quick, stare down. Me and you, lady. You win.
I almost didn't call you
Because my phone predates the Cold War.
because Dr. Merrick referred me to you.
He diagnosed my denim problem.
He was my doctor at the hospital.
Yes, I know, Curtis.
Oh, did you hear that? That was the sound of a plot point dropping like a 500-pound bomb.
Would you like to talk about your hospitalization, about Dr.
About your
Merrick?
irrational fear of ducks?
I'm not going to ask you anything specific about your hospitalization, but could you tell me if perhaps there was one single inciting incident that led up to it?
See, that's the thing, Doctor. I don't
Ducks have always terrified me, right to my very soul.
I don't know what happened. I just... One minute, I knew who I was, and then the next minute, I had no idea.
That happened to me last time I tried to watch Delta Farce.
It's hard to explain, but my identity just came apart like
Dust in the wind, dude.
old rotten lace.
Like the lace my mother made me wear. Punk. That was the sound of another plot point.
I have a date with this girl from my work tonight. Her name's Therese.
Therese, the she-devil of the SS.
She is very sexy, and
She dry humps me in supply closets.
I don't know though. I'm feeling guilty because of my girlfriend Jocelyn.
I really should kill my last girlfriend before moving on to a new one.
Jocelyn?
Yeah. Well, I mean, no. I mean,
Screw her.
okay, we agreed from the beginning that it wasn't exclusive, right? So I don't have any reason to be guilty at all, do I?
Rationalization.
I think that's for you to decide in your own mind and in your own heart. But let me point out, however, Curtis, that guilt is a very, very destructive emotion.
Can I go back to work now? Am I almost out of inventory stuff to show her? Oh, thank God. I can't show her the ID, can't show her the wallet. Oh my God, the pictures. I have to show everybody these goddamn Polaroids.
This was taken at our company Christmas party.
Who carries this crap around with them?
I had a lot of fun that night, I guess.
Looks like you were having fun.
I wish I were having fun.
Who are those people with you?
That's Trevor. He's my best friend, and that's Jocelyn. She's my
What do you call that thing when a girl sucks your...
my lover. Yeah, it's funny.
She keeps her panties on when we have sex.
I've been keeping our relationship at work a secret.
Are you in love with Jocelyn?
Well, I haven't killed her yet, have I?
Yeah, I think so.
That's why I'm cheating on her, and I don't communicate with her at all.
I'm kind of attracted to Trevor,
Oh my God.
and that worries me because I've never.
Oh.
I mean, I don't want to. I don't know if I should be with Jocelyn.
Oh, the hits just keep on coming.
Have you spoken to Jocelyn about this?
Speak to them all, force them, I'm telling you. Dude.
I have enough trouble opening up to her.
Oh, come on, man. Put those two bitches in a Curtis and Trevor man sandwich.
It's funny, even when we're making love, I don't feel totally close to her.
Because her panties keep getting in the way. It's weird.
I don't think I felt totally close to anyone.
Kevin Smith wishes he could write a sequel to Chasing Amy, but this person's done it.
These are my parents.
Oh, wow, you look just like your mom. Take it back! Take it back!
Did they look happy?
Not really. Why is your mom strangling you?
I think they were happy then, but I don't remember.
I just remember stairs and girly pink shirts. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow.
It's not fair, you know?
None of the other boys had to wear pink shirts.
I don't remember any of the good stuff.
Yeah, all the kids were laughing at him. He was always, it's not pink, it's
I don't remember
salmon.
my mother ever hugging me or kissing me or just hitting me.
And the 10 years of ballet classes she made me take didn't do me any favors either, let me tell you.
I remember when she killed herself.
She just saw the movie Xanadu. So, Doc, no questions about the one most shocking tragedy to ever strike his life? Whoa, did you see that? He literally fell asleep on
A couple
camera.
years later, my father was run down by a drunk in an old Plymouth.
I don't remember much about my childhood, but I do remember it was a Plymouth.
Oh my God, Curtis.
That is pretty fucked up.
That's a lot for anybody to deal with.
So pretty much flip open the DSM-4 to any given page and you'll find something Curtis probably has. Okay, so finally I'm out of inventory items, unless she wants to see my screwdriver. I guess not. I guess we don't have that kind of professional relationship yet. She doesn't want to see the key. No. Okay, can I leave now? I can't click on the door. Oh, I can click on the snow globe. It's a random thing to click on, but alright.
My mother used to have a snowstorm like this.
She'd hit me with it. Oh, she would.
I used to think that must be what her mind looks like. All broken up.
Wearing a really bad wig.
All those tiny pieces swirling around inside.
Pretty much all you want to do is pick her up and shake her and shake her and shake her!
She started hating me when I was about 6.
Get out of my sight!
No wire hangers!
Oh, Curtis, that was her problem.
Yeah, well, I was just lucky she didn't have a very good fastball.
You were just a little boy.
Well, at the time you were dressed like a beautiful little princess, but you know what I mean. At the time you were a little boy. Okay, am I done now? Are there any other knickknacks on your desk or on your bookshelf I can just pick up and start making really weird offhand comments about my psycho mom about? No. How do I leave? Ah, the door works, finally.
Well, Curtis, our session's up, but I think we have a lot of work to do. How do you feel about coming back tomorrow?
'Cause you are out there, man!
Oh, okay, I guess.
Wonderful. I'll see you then.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Harper.
You're very welcome. Have a good evening.
You too.
Okay, so if the space gods are kind, I can just go to this club without any further interference or having to go back to work. Oh, thank you, God.
Get out of here.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Ed, get out
Don't
of here.
hurt me.
Hold it. This is a private club. You have to know someone to get in.
Maybe if you brought two friends dressed like the village people and danced in the door in a line, bopping your head, that might get you in. How about that?
Therese gave this to me, see?
Yeah, okay. Come on in. Don't get yourself hurt now.
It's never a good sign when the bouncer of the scummy club knows your date by her first name. Mortal Kombat! Uh-oh. You know, he's back on the denim. I think Trevor, you know, he's got the queer eye. He could help you. If he's here to meet the Merovingian, I quit, I swear. I don't know, I can never get into S&M. It's, you know, it's not the outfit, it's not the leather, it's not even really the whipping or the torturing. It's just the endless looping techno music! Oh, that's good, Curtis. Stand in the middle of the room looking like a complete and total virgin. Techno loading. Choose your destiny. Finish him! Okay, there's nothing to click on about the freak at the bar. Oh, Curtis, no, don't! It's Michael Jackson!
Could you tell me,
Do you have any children's?
Wanna play? I could make you scream with pleasure.
Why don't you come back to the lab? See what's on the slab.
Amateurs.
I don't know, maybe it's my French army beret that put him off. Actually, guys, I just had a thought when it comes to Curtis's mother. If there's been a hanging, has the person been hanged, or was the person hung? I never could get that straight. Oh, well. See, now you'd think a couch in an S&M club would be leather, because just think of the stains you could pick up in a place like this.
Hey, Curtis.
I bet the waiters in this place have to put up with a lot of crap. Hey, can I take your order? I would like a gin and tonic, slave! And be quick about it! I brought my magic cards. Good table here.
what kind of a club is this, anyway?
What? I said, what kind of place is this?
An S&M club, Curtis.
What? It's an S&M club! Boy, the music here is really loud, huh?
Do you need a drink to cope with the ugly truth?
No thanks.
I tanked up on chocolate malts before I got here.
I find this pretty intriguing.
Oh, it gets better, baby.
It's karaoke night. Do you have a wrench I could borrow? Like 1/4" 3/8? I got this toolbox on the tray is bolted in. You know what? Never mind.
Listen, I have to tell you something.
I can't stay long. I LARP on Friday nights.
Jocelyn and I are pretty serious about each other, and
You know what?
I'm gonna need a lot more booze.
I don't really care.
Neither do we.
Do you think you're the only one I'm seeing?
I hope not.
You know, I used to bring her along sometimes.
Woo!
She's pretty cute.
Oh, Curtis, green light, baby, green light! I'm just gonna go hit the payphone real fast.
Tree.
Where do you keep your money in that get-up?
I'm not being judgmental or anything.
But you're a twisted leather freak.
Hey, could I have a red shiny rubber?
I really hope she's talking about a drink.
I just don't understand why people need to feel pain to have fun.
If that were true for me, this would be the greatest game in the world.
Have you ever been whipped, Curtis?
You mean literally or metaphorically? Because,
Have
you
you
know...
ever been oiled down in candlelight and beaten with silk straps?
Well, there was that one time my mom...
No.
It's complicated.
You know,
I can do better.
sensual pain isn't like hitting your finger with a hammer. It's intensely erotic.
Now, this game, on the other hand, is like hitting yourself in the finger with a hammer. There's your Jaeger bomber. Yes, can I help you? I'm Stephen Baldwin. What an eccentric performance. Well, she's ordered me a mystery drink. Now my manhood's been challenged. I gotta pound it down.
Oh, what the hell, it won't kill me. I hope.
Come on, do it! Chug, 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 chug. Oh, you blew it, dude. Oh.
wasn't so bad, was it?
It's not alcoholic, it's just strawberry Fanta, but it's still nasty. Ooh, cold drink. I drank too fast. Whoa. This is how Amy Winehouse sees the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the comic stylings of Danny Trejo. Oh god, I blacked out. What do you call them if you have more than one dominatrix? Dominatrixes? Dominatrices? Who are these people?
Right here. I want it.
Curtis, I'm gonna enjoy watching this.
2-1 says he cries and backs out. Alright, mister, you take back what you said about Firefly. This must be the extended 45-minute cut of whatever the hell techno song this is. Alright, big hand for the nerd who's way out of his league. Now, we've never met before, have we? For my first trick, I'm gonna make all of your acting talent disappear! Oh, I guess too late. Sorry, folks. Sorry. False alarm. By the way, big props to the set designer. I mean, doesn't this just scream S&M Club in the big city? What with the couch and the curtains concealing the daytime outside and, yeah. Oh man, I never wanted to be this close to his happy trail. How much of a lightweight is Curtis? It's only been one drink and 10 seconds later he's already about to pass out. Ah! Ugh! Don't tase me, Mom! Ah! Oh, gross, Curtis's O-face. Ah! Okay, just a little prick. That's what she said. Little piercing joke there. Forceps. Is there some kind of divine glow coming from his crotch?
Congratulations, man, you're pierced.
You've taken the first step in becoming a man. Ah, he's becoming an angel! Oh. Okay, now keep it clean. Don't take it out for a few weeks. I get infected. Alright, see you later. Uh-oh. Cinemax music kicking back into high gear. Alright. Oh, I'm not sure about this. I mean, I paid money for this. Is this really what I wanted? Ugh. Ew, the sink is wet. Why is the sink always wet? Motorboat. Say what you want about the S&M Club, they keep their bathrooms clean. Even the liquid soap dispenser is fully stocked. Your finger tastes like rat chow. Ugh. You know, with my luck, I'm the guy in the bathroom stall just trying to take a dump and all this is going on. The young Bill Clinton story. I think they're both going to look back on this day and both feel really cheap, I guess. Okay, so Bob's dead. He's railed 2 hot blondes in 2 days, and aside from the devil, pretty much the best week ever. I think I sprained my penis. Seriously, she didn't even follow him home. I mean, right now he could go get a beer, play some Gears of War, and go to sleep. What's he complaining about? I never thought we'd see an actual 2-minute scene that was comprised entirely of literal navel-gazing, but Phantasmagoria brings us the true horror. Oh no, I never wanted to see his upsettingly hairy belly button in an interactive screen. No, please, God, take it away. We've now entered the 3rd minute of looking at Curtis's belly button. Stay tuned, the action's really picking up. You'd better stop fiddling with it. Well, stop that! Stop doing that, and that won't happen! Curtis just learned that if you pick at it, it will never heal. Someone gave Dustin Hoffman a camera. Oh, he's thinking back to summer camp when the rest of the guys put his hand in warm water. Sometimes Noxema just won't take care of that serious skin oil problem. Oh! See, that's why you should be circumcised. Well, hey Curtis, you're doing it wrong. Day 3 of his upsetting shirt, and the funk is really starting to build up. No, there's no need to just answer the phone. You gotta make me click on it, don't you?
Hello?
Curtis, my boy, why aren't you at work?
Well, you've got all of Bob's workload to cover now.
Well, I thought that after Bob and all that we wouldn't...
Well, you thought wrong, Curtis.
Yes.
Get those lazy bones on in here.
No, that gate to hell isn't going to open up all by itself, Curtis.
Cold-hearted son of a bitch.
Ring, ring, ring. I heard that, Curtis. It put me right in front of the door, but I'm not going to fall for that because I have to go back and look in the mirror because, as the fans keep telling me, really awesome stuff happens in the mirror. Except for that, where Curtis just made a froggy face in the mirror and walked away. Did they actually write that in the script, or did they just have him walk up to the mirror and do stupid stuff, like 10 times? Now we talk to the rat, because this is always a classic.
I had a really awful nightmare last night, Blob.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Do rats have nightmares?
Huh. Yeah, that really makes you stop and think about how much I'd rather eat broken glass than play this game anymore. I guess I'll go back to work, but, you know, isn't it funny that, like, most of these puzzles could have been solved if you just exercised any kind of common sense, like, you know, going to the Home Depot and getting, like, a wrench, or, you know, just moving the couch. I just don't understand why I'm so literally handcuffed to going to the very few places available on the map. It's really a sign of bad design. But we're back in the circuit of just checking every door again, so I'm gonna go check the door to John Malkovich's head, see if anything has changed there. Ooh, hey, a hammer! Well, I guess that'll help me get the toolbox open. If I can use it on the... Nope, didn't work. I guess I can only do this kind of stuff at home for reasons that don't make any sense when there's a workbench immediately available.
The hell?
Ooh.
It's been plastered over.
Huh, well, okay, problem solved there.
They're trying to hide something.
Yes, they are trying to hide the sledgehammer and the toolbox containing a rotten lace dress that you used to wear. Okay, I'll stop screwing around and go back to work. Maybe they finally finished hosing down my cubicle of all the Bob guts. Aren't you guys just looking forward to another day of showing all your coworkers a bunch of Polaroids?
I don't care about your productivity, Mr. Ward.
Hey, boss, I just wanted to ask about the Venomous. Never mind.
I had every right to make this work environment safe and pleasant for my employees, Detective.
This investigation would have been over in a matter of days. As it stands, your little redecorating spree may have caused you an obstruction of justice.
Would you mind if we took this discussion to my office, Detective Poe?
Bitch, don't go there. Back to work, Curtis. Now we cut away to his office where we see the loudest, most filthiest sex scene ever recorded on film. Oh, what satanic messages will my computer bring me today? Wintech Interdimensional Portals, a subsidiary of Aperture Science. Yeah, this email system is light years ahead of its time, isn't it? First from Trevor, can you believe this shit? I can't. Here we are supposed to be working away the day after a brutal murder, right in our office, in your cube! Yeah, right! Okay, blah, blah, blah. Sarcastic reply, well, I guess it could be worse. Warner could have left Bob here for me. Would you mind working around this corpse? Yeah, that'd be great. Oh, and from Therese, the subject is, ooh, I'm still quivering inside from last night. Aching and quivering when I think of you, I can hardly sit still. Cold porcelain, oh, gee, I can't take this anymore. Maybe you should try your hand at writing romance novels. Goodbye. This has nothing to do with anything. From Warner, you are all invited to attend the company-sponsored memorial service for our friend and co-worker, Mr. Bob Arnold. It is sponsored by the Young Republicans organization. Not surprising. Oh, and Jocelyn says, I kept wishing we were together last night, baby. Sarcastic. I'm just going to be a dick to everybody because, well, I mean, somebody has to fill the void now that Bob is gone, right? And she immediately replies, like, within the nanosecond, don't take it out on me, Curtis. What? Hey, I can see you with the satanic messages back there. Knock it off, okay? I got work to do. I can, the thing you just did there, stop it. Another password-locked thing. What is this? They're all locked. All three. Okay. Well, there's a new document in my folder, so I guess I'll try working on that one since it was Bob's.
I can't concentrate on this.
Okay, clearly not the direction I meant to go. Okay, so I guess I'll try to open up those password-locked files. Should be pretty easy, because I remember finding that post-it note thingy on the floor of his office, which spoon-fed me those passwords. Infection, revelation, desecration. Oh, what are the odds I'm going to remember those? Okay, infection. Okay. Revelation. Okay. Desecration. What the fuck? Okay, the only other thing I saw in the office was that stupid plaque on the wall that said Carpe Diem, which the game made sure that I picked out, and did it work? Carpe Diem? It worked! It's a good thing my boss is a complete idiot. Okay, and it's the archive of Project Threshold, and it is so classified they put the word classified in it 5 times, with 2 in the subject line. In this, the exciting early days of the Threshold project, we are delighted to report on marked stability in the Threshold Pulse. Using the latest in surge suppression technology, we have been able to control document incomplete, although I'm sure the next words were the horrible hellspawn lurking beyond the 9th dimension. The word pulse is never a good sign. Let's go to the memos. Next password has to be on the post-it note. Infection. It works. And don't think I didn't see the computer just called me a cocksucker. This is to Ed Gein, who works in security. Yeah, he's sitting behind the desk in his clown makeup trying to hide the bodies of his previous victims. I want to totally restrict access to the basement levels of Wintech, preventing entry by anyone but myself and the Threshold scientists. It simply wouldn't be safe to have employees venturing down there and possibly running into Mephistopheles, who, if you know him, will just tear your fucking face off and fuck you in the eye socket. It's just embarrassing, and it would display hell on our insurance policy. Can you imagine the filing the claims for that? Oh, next memo, yes. Hello, Peter. I was very excited to hear the news of the strange and unusual energy fluctuations in the Threshold. Hey, pro tip, if you're a scientist working on an interdimensional hell portal, the word strange and unusual fluctuations, never a good sign. On the other hand, maybe you shouldn't make your highly classified documents about your top-secret Black Ops science projects available on the public server. Ah, and another email to Ed Gein. Hey, my boss is emailing a serial killer. Hello again, Ed. As my father used to say, there's an exception to every rule. The exception I just sent you is an employee named Curtis Craig. He is not to be allowed anywhere near the basement or the Threshold. I want to make that perfectly clear. However, in the unlikely event that he should make his way to the basement, he is not to be quieted in any, shall we say, permanent manner. Well, see, now you're telling Ed Gein not to kill someone. That just sends conflicting messages. Anyway, I know I didn't really read that too closely because I don't really care and I'm already sick of being back in this office. I guess I'll go see what Trevor's up to because, you know, he really seems conflicted and, you know, he needs some support right now. Hey, have you noticed that guy has like 4 globes in his cubicle? Weird. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Butts into work today?
Yeah, the sensitivity is overwhelming. It was almost worth it to see that cop chewing on Warner's saggy ass, though.
Yeah, that was pretty damn cool, wasn't it? It's too bad she didn't pistol whip him.
I heard that, Curtis. I know that joke's gonna get old, but it hasn't yet. 1, 2, 3, 4 globes.
Hey, bud.
Oh, look, in or out, Curtis?
How was your second date with a mysterious Jay, huh?
I told you never to mention him.
A dud. Big time.
Look at those globes. I can't get over that.
Once I got past the sexy eyes, the gorgeous cheekbones.
Come hither stare.
I saw the squid beneath the skin.
Oh, what a drag.
Yeah, you telling me? He spent half the evening picking apart Bela Lugosi's acting and the other half staring at his own bad self in the bathroom mirror.
He doesn't like Bella?
Oh.
Oh, well, piss on him then.
Oh.
Yeah.
If I ever met a woman who didn't like Bela Lugosi, I would stab her in the vagina. Why do you keep leaving if you're just gonna come back? Just bring a chair with you.
You know, I didn't feel a damn thing about Bob yesterday.
Well, you know, he wasn't a very well-developed character.
I can't get the poor jerk out of my head. I keep seeing him splattered all over the walls.
No wonder, bud. That was really nasty.
Hey, wait a minute. When did you see the crime scene, Curtis?
So, you talked to anybody about it?
Yeah, I went to this shrink yesterday. Dr. Harburg. I'm going to see her again today.
Cool.
Yeah, it is cool how you can build tension by writing really long, endlessly talky, boring scenes, and then later on having characters recap those scenes for other characters. It's just awesome. Okay, and now begins the endless process of showing Trevor every inventory item I have, hoping he'd like to really see my pretty frilly lace dress, or the illegal file folder, or the button-off Bob's jacket, which I shouldn't have, or the notebook, or the card to the psychiatrist. Nope, nothing. Just tell him you love him, you big goof. I guess I'll see Therese, but I'm not really sure what the dating etiquette is when you just railed her on a bathroom sink last night.
Hi, Therese.
punctured from last night. How about you?
Quit rubbing my pancreas.
Yeah, I did too.
You'll think of me every time you feel those bruises.
Yeah, about that. Did you have to keep punching me in the kidney and calling me Herman? Because that really hurt. Okay, so things are awkward. Oh, and it looks like she's got more to say.
Therese? Therese?
More.
She's fading. We need coffee, stat.
You want more?
Cookies. Oh, PMS! This is how Paul McCartney sees all women now.
Curtis, are you okay?
Am I okay? Look, freak show. I wet your pants. I'm not sure how.
Think decaf, babe.
Me? Hey, at least I can set foot on holy ground, lady. What does it say about me as a person when my first instinct is to rifle through her desk for useful objects? And while I'm here, I might as well swing by Bob's cubicle. Hopefully I'll see a blue Jedi spirit of Bob. Or just a box of his stuff, which I can click on. All my life I've wanted to fly like the birds that you see way up in the sky. Making circles in the morning sun, flying high in the sky till the day is done. I can't break away. I can't break away. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. Curtis has had a vision of blood and murder, and I flashed back to the 80s for like a full minute there. Sorry. And one more time, I'll just see if there's anything in the box that I can scavenge now that it's been full of blood. Nope. Okay, back to searching the office for anything interesting, and I can click on the water cooler. Yeah, this seems awfully familiar. Do you guys ever get the sensation of deja vu? Ah, well, probably nothing. Okay, back to searching the office for anything interesting, and I can click on the water cooler. Yeah, this seems awfully familiar. Do you guys ever get the sensation of deja vu? Ah, well, probably nothing. And yes, I can keep clicking on the water cooler, but I get the feeling I'm just going to see the same thing every time. The only two people left in the office are Jocelyn and Baldo Bob. So I guess I could talk to Jocelyn first, if I can find her. Yes, here we go.
Hi, Joss.
Curtis, why do you smell like sauerkraut and urinal cakes?
Hello, Curtis.
Listen, I am so sorry about being such a jerk yesterday.
A jerk? You got hammered on Jaeger and boned a German in the men's room of an S&M club. What do you call that? A jerk.
It's okay.
And they stop talking because the script just sort of peters out. How many scenes in the script open with the words, Curtis wanders meekly into cubicle, looking stupid and whipped?
Curtis.
Didn't you just leave?
I, tried to call you last night. I couldn't reach you. The phone just kept ringing and ringing.
Well, you told me to call when I was ready to stop being an asshole.
I'm sorry, Joss.
No, don't apologize. You don't have to answer to me. Do whatever you want to do.
I know.
Can't a guy get a navel piercing around here?
I just unplugged the phone and I took a sleeping pill, okay? I just checked out for the night. Alright?
Really? You bought that? Huh. That was easy. My mom's daytime soaps had more suspense than this. Okay, back to the office to see what else I can click on. And hey, I can click on the water cooler. Hey, you guys ever get the feeling... Ah, fuck it.
You destroyed blood evidence, Mr. Warren. You understand that?
No, we didn't destroy the carpet, Detective.
Yeah, rip him a new one, Detective. I hope she locks him up with Hannibal Lecter.
I heard that, Curtis! Hey, the police took my inspirational poster. And my Dilbert clippings. Achoo! Come on, that freaks him out. As far as horrific, hellish visions go, that one was pretty tame. We just spent the last few scenes pulling ropey strands of intestine out of his girlfriend's stomach. Okay, back to something that was popular the first time around, and I guess it's the only way I can move forward, is to play phone tag with everyone in the office. So I guess we'll start at the top of the list. Back to Trevor. 6, 1, 2, 5. Hello.
Trevor Barnes. Hey, bud.
What's up, Weasel Boy?
Oh, nothing much. I'm just sitting here 2 feet away from a murder site trying to be a productive little worker.
Being cheeky.
Harsh. Hang in there, man.
I'm doing my best.
Love you. Love you. Damn it. See, I think I'll call Paul Warner next because I figure he might actually be pretty grateful to me for bailing him out of that interrogation with the police officer.
Yeah, that's just what I need. A friendly conversation with Paul Warner.
Well, to be fair, he probably is the only guy in this entire game who knows what in the hell is going on! Oh, I know what we gotta do. We gotta call Bob. You just know something bad is gonna happen out of this. The way his day's going.
You murdered.
He looks blown away. Come on, man. Whoa. Watch, it's Bob. Rat boy, you bastard, don't hang up on me.
This is Curtis.
Don't hang up on me, you murdering psycho son of a bitch.
Can I call it or what?
Therese speaking.
Hi, Therese.
Well, if it isn't my slave. You were really good last night, baby.
Yeah, right now Bob is just leaving tons of angry voicemails.
Thanks.
Curtis, if you let me, I'll take you on erotic adventures you've never even imagined.
I've forgotten my lines, so I'm just gonna hang up. You know, if this game were worth a shit, we'd actually see some of those erotic adventures we couldn't possibly imagine. Okay, I'm gonna call myself again, and what do you think the odds are that Curtis will be surprised when somebody actually picks up, even though it just happened to him?
Hello, this is Curtis Craig, and I'm...
Hello, Curtis.
Yeah.
Who is this?
It's Ed from security.
Sorry, man, I can't talk right now. I'm right in the middle of disemboweling somebody.
See? Why do you look so stunned? This happens every time you pick up the damn phone. Okay, now that that fun's out of the way, I guess I could go see Tom. I called him Baldo Bob earlier. I don't know why I said that. Baldo Tom. If I can find him again. Oh, I can click on Warner's office again. Hang on. If it ever loads.
Don't even think about going over my head, Tom. Don't even think about it.
You're losing it, Paul. Next meeting of the board, your head is gonna fly.
Oh, look at Tom. He grew a pair, dude.
Oh, cut the dramatics, Paul. Your time here is up.
You are a dead man, Ravel. You are a dead man, Craig. You a dead man.
H.P. Lovecraft. Oh. Huh? I just know he's gonna meet Brad Pitt in here acting all crazy. Aw, this is where they send actors when they're not in a scene. It's called actor daycare. They put his little jammies on, put him in his harness and everything. Hey, let's bust out some chutes and ladders.
Sick and wrong.
And now an inside look into Stephen Harper's campaign headquarters. You know, this is Curtis's most sustained and prolonged freakout yet. Okay, I'm gonna start by clicking on the guy on the top right.
Disco dance, disco dance, disco dance.
Joey Fatone. I can keep clicking on him. Let's do it.
There's my taco salad. There's a
Kevin Smith. And yet again.
Where's my latex?
Oh, so this is where they found Dane Cook. Now, keep track of this. He wants latex and a taco salad. There will be a quiz.
Arabella Haunted went to...
I forget what I was going to say. Sorry. I can still click on him. I can keep this up as long as you can, game.
Pizza, pizza, pizza! Yeah.
See, I was just gonna go get you a taco salad. Now you want pizza. Make up your mind, you crazy man. Okay, over under, and how many times I can click this guy is 20.
Fruit Loops and Cheerios! Tape on!
This guy needs his own talk show immediately. Okay, next caller is sashimi with fudge topping.
Give me the Cheeto! I got you!
I got you! I bet you didn't see it now, did you? What? Oh, come on now, that one was kind of weak. That was an abortion.
That's my baby! That's my baby!
Yeah, I think this guy is starting to run out of steam. I don't know about you.
That's my Barbie doll! That's my Barbie doll!
I just figured it out. This guy's Torgo. The master says you can't stay here.
Quiet in the back of the room! Quiet in the back of the room!
I will give this guy one thing. He is more coherent than about 90% of the people who post on YouTube.
Everybody in the pool!
No, he's Adam Sandler. Come to the back of the boat!
Happy birthday, baby!
This is the Baldwin cloning laboratory. You know, for every usable Baldwin, there are over 300 rejected Baldwin clones. Sad, really. Squirrely! The true story of the Great Clips Training Academy. We're having a special on hair care products today.
Tasty bits of oats and chewy
nougat. It'll be my new candy bar. It'll be scrumdiddlyumptious. Yeah. Whatever happened to Brian Dunkelman?
I love you, baby.
This is almost exactly what happened to me the last time I tried to watch both Fantastic Four movies back to back. Oh my god, I can't click on the guy anymore. I have to click on somebody else. I'm gonna miss him. Phantasmagoria 2 with special guest star Ed Norton. Wipe out! I guess once he got that out of his system, it was pretty much done. Okay, so I can't click on anyone on the right anymore. Hey, maybe this nice lady will talk to me.
No, sick! Sick and wrong!
Okay, well, to be fair, that's pretty much the response I usually get from women. Ooh, I can click on the person under the table.
Freak.
Fozzie Bear.
Monster. I saw you. I saw you when they brought you in. I saw your guts.
Isn't that the lyrics to a Pantera song? Nurse, when do I get my pudding cup?
Abomination. Mutant. Freak.
Seth Rogen.
I curse you with the Black Death.
Mother, please. You are one freaky mamma jamma.
For you, oh vile rat.
The first emo is born.
My vile and filthy blood for you. Drink me. Drink me.
Someone's having a lot of fun on one of those little rubber bouncy balls back there. You know those things you get at Toys R Us? Boinky, 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 boinky. Hey, Joey, when you're done with that guy, you want to come over here? I got some lice in my hair. You can pick that out. Let's see, I can click on the belt buckle that's holding me in, but I don't actually want to yet. I want to click on the nurse first, because if I get out, I won't get the chance to talk to the nurse.
Nurse.
Come on, everybody.
Wait a minute,
Nurse,
Joey.
what am I doing? Why am I here? I don't belong here.
I thought we were shooting a different scene.
Shut up, wacko.
Yeah, this is your American healthcare system at work.
Chicken nugget.
Later, Joey. We're going to McDonald's later, okay? Okay, time to get the harness off. This is really easy.
Hey! Stop that right now or I'll have you sedated.
But I got nothing to do, nowhere to go. Oh, I want to be sedated. Y'all hole, Nurse Ratchet. Okay, what else to click on? This is a new screen, but I'm not seeing anything to click on. The only thing I can click on here is on Curtis, and if I do that, it just brings me to this screen, and there's nothing to click on there. I've got no inventory, so I gotta get rid of the nurse. Could click on the ball. If I can reach the ball. Throw the ball again. Okay, good. I got it. Ha! I got it. Take that, Selma Blair. It's Jesus!
No,
Monica Lewinsky is not pleased.
No.
It worked! Joey, she's distracted! Get your loafers on! We're going for taco salads, baby! Freedom! No. Oh, it's clear. Just go! Just take it. Oh. So he springs out of the chair and stands there. No. Okay, turn around. Go out the door. Do I really have to tell you this? Okay. Out of the way, Eddie Murphy. Tech support! Tech support!
You've been a bad boy.
Mr. Anderson. All right, Curtis, say you like Death Magnetic. Say it! Never! Curtis, get up. We need you to run to Staples for some toner.
He just passed out.
Oh, relax. This happens to Robert Downey Jr. like 3-4 times a day.
Anyway, come on.
Oh, he's so pale.
Oh no, Trevor's going from mouth to mouth.
Hey, bud. You gonna live?
Yeah, I had too much water.
This is ridiculous. I don't give a damn what Paul said. I want you all to go home. Right now.
I mean it, go home. I don't want any witnesses around when the guy who threatened to violently kill me actually kills me.
Tom's right, Curtis. You better run along. You're out of your depth.
Terrible, Curtis. Go home and get some sleep, okay?
Go shopping, buy some new shirts. It's not healthy, that one shirt all the time.
Sweet dreams.
Oh man, that is the last time I have Taco Bell for breakfast, I swear. Oh. Okay, well, after all that, I think it's time I desperately need to see the doctor again.
Now what am I thinking? It's not time for my appointment.
Of course not. Okay, that can only mean I should head over to the Dreaming Tree for some milkshakes. Hey, peace out, Curtis. Finally got that POS machine working again.
Hey.
Rockin'.
Hey.
That was a great scene.
Hey, Trev, what's with the shake? Aren't you worried about your tiny waistline there?
Eat me, Curtis.
Just drowning my sorrows, bud.
How's your narcolepsy?
Yeah, I admit it.
I'm even gayer than I thought.
Feeling some delayed nerves about poor old Bob.
I mean, say what you want about the guy, but he could fill out a Speedo.
I got kind of freaked out this afternoon myself. God, it was just so weird sitting there, you know, right where he got splattered.
Yeah. Hey, I know what'll make you feel better. Who am I? I drink your milkshake!
I think I'll have a big potato.
Ice cream headache. Oh.
You remember my Aunt Emily? The one that lives in Arizona out in the desert?
You're the one that likes the animals.
Yeah, that's the one. She always tosses her dinner leftovers outside for the poor little woodland creatures, you know?
Woodland? Yeah, I thought you lived in the desert.
Shut up, my story.
Phantasmagoria!
So anyway, one time when I was there, she hauls back and she tosses this old, mangy, big, yucky baked potato outside.
A puzzle of flesh!
And it was beautiful.
Seriously, game?
I mean, that woman has an arm like a pro ball player, and that spud just arced through the air until this sweet little bunny rabbit came hopping out of the bushes right into the path of destruction.
No way.
Way, afraid so. And that tater hit Mr. Bunny right between the ears.
Fiver, no.
You know, for a moment it looked like a little brown German helper.
What does this have to do with anything?
I've seen a bunny rabbit jump that high in my life.
You think that's funny?
That bunny killed her.
That poor rabbit is probably in therapy right now.
He was probably hopping mad. I don't think this was really in the script. I think the director just had the camera rolling between scenes and they decided to use it.
Trev, seriously,
Never tell that potato story again, like ever.
Have you ever
done it with a guy?
Had really horrible thoughts?
Like singing karaoke?
Well, like what?
Like to butt sex?
Like wanting to kill someone?
Like Barbra Streisand? Oh yeah.
Trev, I wanted to kill Bob.
Which I did.
Every time he laughed at me, I just wanted to fucking kill him.
Can't tell you how good it felt when I finally did kill him. Who's laughing now, Bob?
Everybody feels that way once in a while, man.
Like that one year I wanted to kill Scott Stapp.
Don't worry about it.
You know, it's been like 5 minutes. Where is that waiter? I want to order my fucking potato.
Hey, listen, man, I gotta go. I've got a date for dinner.
Yeah, my advice, don't wear a mock turtleneck.
Well, tell me about it. No, okay. His name's Mike,
Okay,
and
that was good.
I met him at the pre-Raphaelite exhibit downtown. And he's smart and funny and cuter than hell. That's great.
You're losing him, Curtis. Come on.
Well, have a good time. I'm gonna try.
Trevor, I love you. Just don't go, Trevor. Trevor, please. God damn, stupid, stupid, stupid. Okay, time for my appointment yet?
Oh, what am I thinking? It's
Nope.
not time for my appointment.
Okay, time to go home and do the usual rigmarole I always do. Look in the mirror, check the rats, check the bookshelf. You know, that light fixture doesn't really belong indoors. It looks more at home on a miniature golf course. Okay, brace yourselves. This mirror is gonna be epic one of these days. Lois, I come from a planet called Krypton. Got pimples? Try Stridex medicated pads. 28 days later. Out vial jelly. Okay, I'm good enough. I'm smart enough. And doggone people like me. Now, that scene sort of reminded me of Evil Dead 2 in that this game totally sucks and Evil Dead 2 is better in just about every conceivable way. Okay, I'm gonna talk to the rat. Do you think the rat thing will ever pay off? Ever?
Hey, girl.
Still evil?
Rats are so much better than people.
Not really.
No, you're the only one I can really count on.
How touching, freak boy.
Man, you are awfully surly, Blob. You know that? You could be a rat in a cosmetics lab. You got it easy, dude.
Relax, Craig. It's only Blob. The only thing that loves you.
Oh yeah, well if you loved me, you'd put one of those little spinny wheels in my cage. You know, if my rat started saying demonic stuff to me, I would first try to put it on TV, and failing that, I would stuff it in a tube sock and dash its fucking brains against a wall. I'm just saying.
Murder without the mass.
Tech War? Why do I own Tech War?
Enter the revolting psyche of Curtis Craig? Hey!
The Twisted Psyche of Curtis Craig, written by Bob Arnold, now available on Amazon.com.
Disco dance, disco dance, disco dance.